Presidential hopeful Mitt Romney is raising some eyebrows right here in Utah.
Romney was asked about God and what God might say to him or to LDS church leaders. And as Chris Van Oker is here to show us, Romney's answer might surprise you.
Barb, this interview between Romney and a Boston TV station aired about 10 days ago. His comments about the LDS church didn't cause too much of a ripple back east. But here in Utah, they seem to raise questions about how his view of the LDS church was founded.
Our next guest is the former governor of Massachusetts, Mitt Romney.
In a lengthy interview with one of Boston's most prominent journalists, Mitt Romney was asked the following.
Should God speak to you and ask you to do something that might be in conflict with your duties as president, or should he speak to your prophet who would speak to you? How would you make that decision? How would you handle that?
To which he responded,
I don't recall God speaking to me. I don't know that he's spoken to anyone since Moses in the bush or perhaps some others.
But this answer appears to contradict one of the foundations of the LDS Church. In the church's first vision, a young Joseph Smith is visited by God the Father and Jesus Christ, and that Smith heard God speak the following.
One of them spake unto me, calling me by name, and said, pointing to the other, This is my beloved Son, hear him.
And if, as Romney suggests, that God hasn't spoken to anyone for thousands of years, then what happens to the LDS Church's belief in direct revelation from God to church prophets, such as the 1978 revelation that blacks could hold the priesthood?
I'm really not running for pastor-in-chief.
And contacted by ABC4 News, Romney's campaign issued the following statement, quote, Governor Romney is very proud of his faith, and he endeavors to live by it. Now, we also asked the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for a comment about Romney's statement, but the church politely declined our request. Randall?
All right, thank you, Chris. The Iowa caucuses, the first big campaign vote, will take place in fewer than 2 weeks. Well, it's at Christmas.